looked like in general there was a lot of
There's not a
space
lot
for that, but yeah.
Is it the only place that we have computer services under?
There's
administration?
mainly just admin, yeah.
We're only looking for $1,000 to finish out.
We're already in the hole.
I understand that.
I make a motion that we pass, that we approve the contract.
With the money coming from,
Fund balance was the fencing. That's all there's left.
If you don't want to do it again.
what'd you say, I can hear.
It'll be fund balance is where it'll come from.
I'll second it there.
Alderman Meadows,
Aye.
Alderman Myers,
Aye.
Alderman Ottinger,
Yes.
Alderman Peden,
Yes.
Alderman Rowland,
Oh,
Alderman Ward.
no.
All right, last thing on the agenda is FY 25 budget amendments.
And there's the, I did separate, you can see these on the general fund, that top section. That is like operating and regular town funds, so it would be, at the end, it would be 5,700 is the net of that. The next one, that next section is larger, but it is all grant funded, so it doesn't skew those numbers. So 29,000 of admin, but that's just correcting, we got extra police in-service payments this year. We had an extra one that came through, so we're increasing that, but the state pays for it. Anyway, all those are grant funded.
The one at the top for the operating expenses on police, did you want to remove that from the amendment?
The, police
Yeah,
and here,
Yeah. just wait.
We need to remove that one.
the 421 operating.
Yeah,
I was
remove
thinking
too.
that, now that one was the one that was already over, yeah, we did talk about.
They found the money, it was in-
Well, this was after we moved some things, but you're right, I thought I had taken this out, but Monty and I spoke, and he said just kinda hold out and see. So remove that 421, 30, 20.
So that takes
Move
us
on.
down.
So that takes
to-
it down to 40,
48.
30, or 30, 38? 3,800. And then, down on water and sewer, and you can see we subtracted 6,000 and added 6,000 in some fire department, line items, and then the same down on water and sewer, operating and repair, and then that's for water and the same, and then 10,000 in sewer, so it was only a $4,300 increase.
Make a motion to approve. Second.
We have to learn to live in our budget, because we're in the hole. We keep paying. We've got to, we've cut everywhere we can possibly cut. So we've got to look at we got to spend a lot of time with our budget for next year, because we've got to find some revenue. We can't live like this. So where's this coming from? And in general funds where we're struggling.
I'm sorry, to address that, something that I just noticed, that 4,300, I will say, in like water and sewer, that is to increase, because we started having to, meter the wastewater treatment plant, water and sewer, and actually that line item, it's there in the middle, the $4,300. I'm not sure, I can't remember, Jerry had a reason, the rest of you may know why. We used to just not, we didn't meter that, and so we didn't charge it. So actually, that $4,300 is paying our water department back, so, so we'll say, it's a good thing. It is in the budget, but it is also, will show up on the revenue
Probably
side.
should have been better on our
Yeah,
water
it's just, so it's not shown as a loss. So anyway, I just
I see
so
that.
it's a wash, yeah.
Which they're doing okay.
We had budgeted some, and I'm not sure, it just wasn't, I think maybe we started at the end of last year, but it's just coming in a lot higher.
Is is our overtime gonna be enough in water with all the issues?
I tried to go high.
Yeah.
I talked to John today, and he said he had 100 hours this January.
It's
That's
been
a
a lot,
lot.
it's been a lot.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of issues with the
Yeah.
water plant, that'll be the, something we're gonna talk about at the workshop.
No, John called to do a purchase order to help, Jerry had to come help him today rebuild something at the water plant, so.
Well, as,
Bringing him in as a contractor, which is great.
as of about 10 o'clock tonight, we'll be shutting the plant down and going, buying water from Watts Bar in Athens because of the rain. So,
The roof's leaking now, but there's.
Absolutely. I have a motion to
Did you
second
say
on
the
these.
roof is leaking?
It started dripping up
Here?
outside my office, yeah, it always has, it always does, we keep trying
Been an ongoing drip.
Yeah.
For years.
and even
It's a flat roof.
even when we got it completely replaced, it immediately started, it was
They've
leaking.
been-
There's something about the way the HVAC
Yeah,
system
they've
units sit up there
they've
and
looked at it
we just continually.
5, 6 times, they just keep-
The second on the amendments?
I second.
Alderman Meadows,
Aye.
Alderman Myers,
Aye.
Alderman Ottinger,
Yes.
Alderman Peden, Alderman Rowland, Alderman Ward.
The workshop will adjourn. Anybody have a date?
25th is when it would be normally.
Can I go back to one thing? I know it's got, I was trying to wait till the end of this. This gentleman that came in here, Monty, if we know who the people is that has the dogs that bit the guy, we,
They bid auto?
yeah,
No.
Do I know who it was? I would know when I see him. He was going so fast that he wouldn't give me any information whatsoever.
Yeah,
well,
we-
if you, deductive logic, there's only about 4 people up there in the neighborhood that have dogs that bring them to the park. I've
I
seen them
don't think
myself.
I
this
think
was
it's
the guy
from
from
the
the
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
No.
Uh,
I never seen the guy before.
He wasn't from the neighborhood.
He
We
wasn't
went up
here
there,
either.
I never seen him before.
we watched video camera from all over the,
Mhm.
and he's not on camera leaving in one place we can even see him. It happened on the other side of the tennis courts,
Yeah.
and we're videoing through those tennis courts, and you can see a little skirmish going on, and that's extended.
So it could have been somebody out of the county or whatever you think?
I'm sorry.
Somebody from not in the city, they're not, wasn't.
No, I'm not gonna say, I don't know where he's
I
from,
don't know.
but we.
But I was just wondering, can we do like a public service announcement or something to the residents around here that have the dogs that are running loose in the park, that would.
I mean, I can do a post.
Do it
and
on
on
the water
Watts-
Social media works great.
We can do it on
Social
water
media,
bills, yeah.
anything, you can do it. I mean, just to make people aware.
Did we not agree to do the same through the sheriff's department?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, we
Yeah.
can get with, I can get with
That's true.
Stephanie and
Yeah.
her
She,
send something
she
out.
called, I
If
think,
she could
for
send
the
a
Christmas
text and put it
parade,
on our
we did.
Facebook page, I think that would be great, that we're enforcing if your dog is not on a leash. And if they're on a leash, you better watch your dog. They hurt Otto, we're gonna hurt you.
Okay, so it wouldn't be Facebook, water
Usually if you
bill.
go out there and walk, you
Okay.
see at least one dog running loose.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And those dogs are probably from the neighborhood.
Hmm.
Well, it's about grandchild time to be back out there. I will be getting to work out.
All right, first workshop goes either the 25th or 27th, does anybody have
25th would be better.
25th?
Is that a holiday?
No, it's not holiday.
Anybody have a problem with the 25th for a workshop?
What time?
Brian's 5 or 5:30?
Yeah, that's fine.
Five or 5:30.
It's 5.
5 good?
5 good, he's one that's come to the
Mm-hmm.
Well, I already had to put in a text to tell me the day before.
25th at 5 o'clock, anybody have a problem with that?
When does it be over?
I'm not
All right. I'll take a, entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion.
Second.